Unit 8. Recording 1.
So, I'd like you all to give a very warm welcome to Professor Clarence Faulkner.
Thank you for that flattering introduction, Professor Bauer, and for inviting me to the university in Weimar. And thank you for calling me a business expert. I'm delighted to be here with you today in Weimar, home to many eminent German figures, of course, like Goethe, Schiller, Liszt, and the creators of the Bauhaus movement such as Paul Klee. Now, I'm sure those successful writers, composers, artists, and architects would have taken many successful decisions in their professional lives. And you've probably already made many successful decisions so far to study for this business degree, to come to Weimar, and to come and listen to me speak. But seriously, what I'm talking about today is how to make your decision-making more successful. Have you ever decided to do something just following your intuition? I certainly have. I did this morning. Although it's March, when I looked out of my hotel window, I saw there was still snow on the ground and decided to put on some gloves. That was a good move. And you ever put off making an important decision? Yes? We all do. Why? I think we sometimes put off taking decisions because we are afraid of taking the wrong decision. Some people avoid taking any decision. But in doing that, we actually make another person decide for us. And what about making the wrong decision? Hands up if you've ever regretted making a bad decision. That's almost everyone in the room, right? Well, last night I hadn't booked a table at the restaurant next to my hotel. I thought it wouldn't be necessary on a Monday night. But then I needed to wait an hour. That was a bad decision. We all make bad decisions at some point in our lives, don't we? The thing is, we often rely on our intuition or instinct, but decision-making actually requires two things: prediction and good judgment. So, today I'd like to share with you 3 rules to help you with your decision-making in your professional lives. First of all, rule number 1, be less certain. Be less certain. You'll all probably agree that considering all the pros and cons is a key part of decision-making. To take that a step further, to come to a good decision, we need to understand how different choices change the probability of different outcomes. Yet most people are overconfident when considering important decisions. Psychologist Daniel Kahneman has said that overconfidence is the first bias we should remove. This overconfidence is very common, he says, especially among men. That's right, men more than women. But not only men, also the rich and, ironically, experts. I'm the exception, of course. What I'm saying is, if you think option A will lead to outcome B, this outcome is actually less likely than you think. So you need to ask yourself, what else could happen if I were less certain that option A would cause outcome B? So rule number 1 is, remember to be less certain about your predictions. Don't worry, we can't always be right.